Hello everybody and welcome to Nick's Stream. Today we're coming back at you with another, yes, another Ninja Turtles video. Today we were checking about the TMNT Cowabunga Collection released by Konami. So let's check it out. Everybody, welcome back. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications, and let's jump into this Cowabunga collection. Okay, we are in Nickelodeon, Konami, all the boys responsible for making this, putting this together. Now, from what I understand, there is some edits to this, to the games. They took like the Pizza Hut logos out, stuff like that. Licensing issues, obviously, and that's why they always have like a little bit of trouble re-releasing these. You get a little bit of a short Ninja Turtles intro at this beginning here. Very nice. The Shredder's Revenge also had a similar one, but it was the entire intro. It was awesome. I love this splash screen. Very cool. Let's jump in. Okay, so we've got our options here. We got games, online play, local play, Turtles Lair. So that's pretty cool. So this shows you all the extras that are built in here. So if you go in here, you can check out all the games, boxes, and manuals. So that's pretty cool. This bring back some memories. I still have my original Ninja Turtles one on the NES box. It looks like, oh no, the Nintendo logo's still there. That's pretty cool that they didn't have to take it off for the game. So this must be the Japanese box. So even though I had Turtles 1, I am more nostalgic to Turtles 2, even though I didn't have it as a kid. I think my uncle had it or something, because obviously it's a way better game, a lot more fun to play. Turtles, there's the Japanese version. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea what that is. It's probably the back. Turtles 3 Manhattan. I've never played this until it was an adult. I didn't even really know it existed, to be honest. So it was pretty cool to eventually pick this one up as well. Tournament Fighter. It's cool seeing all the boxes anyways. You don't have to spend too much time looking at that. And it's actually got all the game's manuals built in here as well, which is kind of cool. They're a little bit blurry. It takes a second for them to kick in, but it's pretty cool stuff. Ads and catalogs. So they got, you can go through, check out some cool ads that were in magazines and stuff for all the games. Pretty cool. Now, this is how you properly do a collection like this to make it really feel like it's worth what you paid for it. And look, it's even got a comic book section. You can go through the comic books. Look at that. Oh, cool. It's got all the... Are these just covers? I think they're just covers, I guess. Yeah, it's just covers, it looks like. I thought it would maybe the whole comic books are built in, which would have been cool, but it doesn't seem like that. Yeah, so these are just different comics. That's kind of cool. Animated shows. So it's got stills from all the cartoons. Right? Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. How cool is this? And it's a 2000 show, which I do not think you can get this one fully on DVD as far as I know. The 2012 show, which I absolutely love this show. Love that show. And the new one, which I hate. I've watched an episode or two. I can't stand the animations or the voice acting. I do not like this new show. But the 2012 show I absolutely love. Absolutely amazing. Made for the fans, this one. Okay, behind the scenes. I'm not sure what this is. Style guide excerpts. So what is this? Oh, cool. I guess these are just drawings. I don't know. Music. It's got oh, cool. Look, it's got tracks for all the games. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Alright, let's check out the actual games that are on here now. So go to the games section. So it's one of the games. This is the arcade version of TMNT 2, which is just called TMNT for the arcade, obviously. And if you press minus, it pulls up like almost like altering a menu of different things you can do in the games. So you can select your starting level, you can put on God mode, I guess you can't die, makes you invulnerable, remove penalty bombs, nightmare mode, which I guess makes it really hard, which is kind of cool. You got Turtles in Time. This is also the arcade version. So because the arcade version, when you select it, generally when you were at the arcade, you would play with which joystick of which turtle you want to use, but because this is a ROM of the game, you would always be Leonardo. So that's why they let you choose at the beginning before you actually launch the game, which is kind of neat. Oh, can I not go back? I guess I can't go back. All right, well, that's whatever. Let's jump in. Let's pick Raphael for this one. So we got your emulation. It's got some cover art on the sides, as you can see there.
Pizza power!
Pizza power!
Let's kick shell!
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to throw coins in. Okay, it looks like the start button is the coin button. And then looks like B is like the enter button. Okay, we got some choppy emulation here. It looks like Raphael's right leg is missing. That's very... Whoa. What's going on? Did I do this, or is it just bad emulation? So I'm not used to playing the arcade version of Turtles in Time. I don't think I've ever played the arcade version of Turtles in Time. Only ever played the Super Nintendo version. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, neat. Okay. The animation's so different. So can I quit out of this? That's not the quit button. Okay, so it's one of the shoulder buttons that lets you quit out. So let's quit this game. Let's jump into something else. There's a lot of games to show here, so we'll try and go through them quick. Let's jump into the arcade version of Turtles, the original Turtles, or Turtles 2 on the NES.
Cowabunga!
See, this is obviously very different than the NES version. And I've actually, I played this one at the actual arcade back in the day. Not at the arcade, but there's like a resort that had a copy of it. It plays very, very different. So yeah, side-scroller beat 'em up. Most of the games on here are obviously side-scroller beat 'em ups. You know, the Game Boy ones are going to be a little bit different, and the original NES game is obviously going to be different. These guys with their hammers. Ugh. You know, these ones are obviously made to be coin munchers. Alright, let's jump out of this. We saw a little bit of that. We'll do a little bit of everything here. This way we don't burn up too much time. So now we're on Turtles in Time, the Super Nintendo version. I don't know if I should bother opening this because we just tried the arcade version of Turtles in Time. Let's open it. Why not? Be quick check. So this is the SNES version. Quickly jump in here. Look, it's got a character select. Look at that. All right, pick some Michelangelo. Very similar to the arcade. Big Apple, 3 a.m. Sound effects are very different than the arcade version. The animation's very different, but overall, pretty much the same game. I like the. To be honest, I like the console version more than the arcade version of this. I'm actually kind of a little bit surprised that they organized them in this manner on the game. I thought it would go from, like, you know, release date, but it's okay.
Pizza time!
Go. What I love about these turtle beat-em-ups is it's got all the foot soldiers, and depending on their color, they have different weapons, which I always love that, even though, like, you know, in the show the foot soldiers only ever one color, so it's kind of cool to see that. I think largely part part of the reason why I like this version more is the console versions are made to be a lot more accessible because the arcade versions are made to make money, right? So the arcade versions are made to be cheap, short in hitboxes, stuff like that, right? So you lose quick. Oh, are we at Baxter Stockman? Yes, we are. Terminate the turtles. You know, it was nice to see Baxter Stockman as a character in the Michael Bay, second Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie, even though those movies were atrocious and terrible. It was kind of cool that he was in it, even though he never, you know, actually turned into the Fly in the movie, but... There we go. Alright. So let's quit out of this one. Alright, what's next? What's this? Tournament Fighter. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these Turtles fighting games. I don't think they're particularly good.
Turtle combat!
Alright, let's just do a quick fight. Who can we be in this? A shark guy. I don't know that guy. Chrome Dome. The Shredder. Pick Shredder, why not? For the story. I have no idea how to play this game. I never really played this before.
Round 1. Fight!
It kind of feels, to be honest, kind of feels a little bit like Eternal Champions a little bit. Which I love. Eternal Champions is a great game. I'm just button mashing, obviously. I have no idea how to play this. The Shredder wins. His outfit's kind of like the movie outfit without the cape.
Round 2. Fight!
So this is the Super Nintendo version of Tournament Fighter. This guy keeps throwing me. Doing his spinny throws, the Street Fighter 2 spinny throws. Okay, I lost that one. Alright, let's quit out of this. We've seen enough of this. Alright, what's next? Hyperstone Heist, which is essentially the Genesis version of Turtles in Time. Oh, what did I do here? Why is this like this? Nobody wants to play like that. Okay, there we go.
Let's kick shell!
Let's kick shell! Alright, let's pick Leo for this one. So it's pretty much the same game as Turtles in Time. Small differences. Like you start in a different first level and stuff like that. But to be honest, I've always been kind of partial to this version of the game. I think it's shorter though. I think it's like 2 levels shorter or something like that. But it's got, in the options, it's got this thing called comic book mode where it kind of changes how everything looks. It looks really cool. Good old Hyperstone Heist. looks like actually the default foot soldiers in this one are red. They're not purple, which is strange. It doesn't look like Leo runs in this either. Doesn't look like... Oh, okay. There we go. These guys are a lot easier to kill in this than the NES version. Okay. So I think you see enough of that. Let's move on to the next one. What do we got here? Tournament Fighter, Genesis version. So different characters. You know, you got Casey Jones in this one. He wasn't in the other one. And no Shredder. You got the Ray, which is pretty cool. April's in this one. Kind of neat. You know, that's kind of new, cool. You can adjust some speed settings and pick plans. So this is a very different game, it seems, than the Super Nintendo one. Graphics are totally different. Super Nintendo one definitely looks a lot better, that's for sure. Got that beautiful Genesis sound effects though. Oof. Love that Genesis sound board. Okay, yeah, the Super Nintendo version is definitely a lot better game. Okay, let's jump into something else. Okay, this is where it all began for me. This was my first NES game. My first Ninja Turtles NES game was this boy. Always hated it. What's cool about this one is in the cheat menu or whatever at the beginning, you can actually turn off like slowdowns and screen flickering and stuff. So this is like the main one that's different in the collection out of all the games, right? Because this is the only one that's not a side-scroller beat 'em up. But you know, this game does have some cool elements to it, even though it is like a terrible game compared to the rest. You know, you got a lot of people on the internet, a lot of all the people that got to be different, just trying to pretend like this is a good game compared to the other ones. It's not. Okay, there you go. Do like the music though. That was a cheap shot. There's Switch Turtles. Switch to Donnie. Oh, it's Rocksteady and Bebop. Got you, Bebop. Let's go in this building. Like, how are you supposed to get up here? Look at these guys. How many guys are there? How am I supposed to get up here to fight these guys? What a nightmare, this game. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, what's next? Turtles 2. This is the one I have the most nostalgia for out of all of them. I love this game. There we go. Turtles 2 Action on the NES. That's where it's at. The music, everything. I love this game. But it's very slow paced compared to the other ones. That's for sure. Smaller sprites. But when this came out, this blew everybody's mind. That's for sure. Okay, let's try something else now. That's cool. Nice, quick. Just cutting through these quick. Manhattan Project. This is Turtles 3. So this was actually released, I think, around close to the same time as Turtles in time. That's why like it was very rare, and still is a very expensive game now compared to other NES titles. But animations look better than 2, and the gameplay's better. Like, this is a really fun game that nobody played. They added some new stuff in for the Turtles, some new moves and stuff in this one. Whoa, how did I do that? So that's cool, some more beat 'em up action. Emulation seems pretty good. Okay, so the NES Tournament Fighters, this is a super rare game, I believe. Never played this one either. Almost forgot this existed, to be honest. And this isn't a bad game either. Consider, like, I don't even know if there's any fighting games on the NES, so this is like probably like the only one. So up is jump, which makes sense for a fighting game. So that was pretty good. Can't complain too much about that. Alright, let's try something else. Okay, now we're in the into the Game Boy games. I believe I have this game on Game Boy. Let's pick your turtle beginning, stage 1. So this is just like a little tiny side scroller. Oh man, this is slow. The music's cool though. Yeah, this game's kind of chuggy. I'm assuming that's how the game is actually. Leonardo was captured. Oh no. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, this is the second Turtles on the Game Boy. Better load screen here. That's kind of cool. This looks like put a little bit more work into this one. Although I don't really care for how the character looks in this one. The walking animation's kind of wonky, not great. Now, oh, cool pause menu. Okay, so what's cool is actually this one, Radical Rescue, because this is actually a Metroidvania, this one. And this is a super expensive cartridge, to be honest. So if you get your hands on this one, it's a good one to get. I do love the promotional art for this. Like, that art on the right side of the screen, I absolutely love it. Yeah, so like I said, this is a this one's a Metroidvania. You start out as Michelangelo and you have to go through and save the rest of the turtles. And they all have, like, I guess they must have different abilities for you to help you progress, right? Can I make that jump? Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the trees, I guess. These guys hiding in the bushes. Alright, where can I go? Here we go. In the trees. I like the jump kick animation too, that's really nice. Oh, I missed a piece of pizza. Yeah, let's go into this mine. Ninja Turtles have never been in an abandoned mine before, except for now. press start, see those all too. I guess you can switch if you after you rescue them. Press negative, gives you a map. Press minus, I guess select, right? Gotta watch out for those bats. Falling ceilings and everything. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I think that's it for everything that's on here. That is. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this look at the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection released by Konami. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you dislike what you saw, hit dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. We'll see you later.